Right. Um, it's been suggested that someone answer to this video and post a video response, so I'm I'm willing to post a response. First of all, I want to ask what this video is supposed to prove. That, that tanks knock down churches, that tanks are very good at blowing up religious buildings. They are, yeah, they're designed to do that. They're also designed to fight other tanks. When you're sitting in a tank, normally they're used not to knock down undefended buildings, but their real prime objective is to face up to other tanks. So where's your other tank? Is your heart pumping because round the corner, as in World War II, as in trying to fight against Rommel's tanks, is there the worry that round the corner will become a big German tank with very determined operators, soldiers in it who would fight back? I mean, that's scary, isn't it? Would you feel scared if you were facing another tank? If you were in that mosque praying, would you be scared, or would you be killed during your prayers? And of course a lot of people would say, yeah, well, they're not praying for our God, therefore they should be killed. They're not Baptists, they're probably not Catholics, they're not tourists going in there like we go to, St. Peter's in Rome. And I'm not a Catholic, but I've walked around St. Peter's. It would be great if it was a circumstance where someone decided to bomb St. Peter's in Rome. The Nazis didn't even bomb the cathedrals in Paris. They didn't demolish the cathedrals in Paris. They probably knew that it would be detestable. Of course, a lot of them were our religion. So if it's your own religion fighting you, like the Germans, who were, semi-civilized, well, of course, you hope they won't bomb your churches. So Paris still has a few churches and cathedrals. And likewise, we didn't demolish all of the German ones, but we did demolish Hamburg and Dresden, of course. We turned people into blubber in Hamburg, where they had to come along and shovel their parents' remains into buckets, into pails. That's what they did. And of course the Germans must forgive us for that. And they, of course, they're all wicked. All the Germans are wicked, every single one of them. We should have killed the whole lot of them, shouldn't we? Never mind that some of them actually were recruited to learn about the atom bomb, and came in very handy later on when it came to dealing with the Japanese. But never mind. The point is, though, about this sitting there in your nice, safe tank or whatever it is you're in and bombing a church. I mean, why advertise it? To me, it's not a lot of different from Abu Ghraib. What you do is you show that you just love the fact that you are pretty safe. As such, you're pretty safe. There are occasional people killed, of course, and I think the soldier just has to do his job. But there are some people who just think they're out on the back porch shooting at pigeons or something, or tin cans, and they don't have any care or mentality for the fact that it's people and flesh and blood they're killing any more than someone does, have not worry about killing deer. I don't personally want to kill deer. I don't personally want to kill much at all. In fact, I'm rearing a baby blue jay at the moment that many people would probably just sit up on a fence and see if they can knock its head off. There is that mentality, and there is a lot of hunting mentality, I'm sure, in Iraq. I've just watched a video where a bus was blown up. Oh, that was so heroic, guys, firing at that bus and blowing it up, and good for you, because several rounds, it was a Bonnie and Clyde type thing, just fill it full of lead and out come these bodies. And after we've shot at them and pumped them full of lead, let's now see if we can save them. So let's set up some ambulance things, and especially as the cameras rolling, the cameras rolling, so don't go and kick him in the guts or in the ghoulies, for God's sake, because the cameras running. So let's show how heroic we are in attacking this bus, and let's show it to the world, and they'll realize that we're winning. These people are going to love us. I mean, the Muslims are going to love the fact that their mosques are being blown up, and all the friends of the people they've just killed on their bus, whether they're guilty or innocent. To me, it's like shooting ducks in a barrel, guys. So let's not get too heroic about it. How about the next World War, where you've got people contesting you? World War II was a world war, and that was heroic. And there were lives lost in the Falklands War, which is a stupid war to me anyway, over territory. But there was a lot of soldiers said, yeah, rub your hands together, we got a war to go to. And if you want to see what war is really like, I suggest you Google Simon Weston. Simon Weston. Then get the real facts about war is like, and the fact that his face is really, and what he's had to undergo in terms of pain after being, I think it was on HMS Galahad, when an exocet missile hit them. But it's not such a fun experience, guys, that you want to make a video of it when the other person's got an air force, a navy, and an army, and tanks. So get over it. But I don't think you want to be showing this stuff to the world any more than you want to be showing what goes on in Guantanamo, or what goes on, or what went on in Abu Ghraib. Forget it. This does not earn merits. This is not heroic. And this does not lessen the amount of terrorism. It increases it. You are showing Muslims why they should give up their bodies and strap stuff on to kill people. That is what these videos do. Thank you.